Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth here at Lizzie Loves Life, and today I'm going to share with you my little girl gift guide video. So if you haven't followed me before, I love to do gift guide videos for pretty much all holidays. I've done Easter baskets, Christmas. I've talked about what I got my kids for birthdays. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about little girl gift guide. So it's around ages 3 to probably 5 years old for the age range. 2-year-olds could use a lot of these products too. I have a 3-year-old daughter and I have a almost 7-year-old son. He'll be 7 in March. So I have a bunch of products that either we are gifting my daughter for Christmas this year, things that are on her wish list, or products that she absolutely loves that she has that she is still currently using at 3 years old. So let's get into it. Merry Christmas. Everything will be linked down below. I will have a big Amazon link for my storefront and the little girl gift guide for you guys interested. I've also done a toddler girl gift guide last year for ages 2 to 4, as well as my little boy gift guide as well if you have boys instead of girls. That will be linked. All of my gift guide playlist will be down there. So let's get started. We have a little Swifty on our hands. She is getting very Taylor Swift obsessed. Like her mama, I love Taylor Swift, went to the Eras tour. I have a couple videos on my channel if you guys are interested, but we listen to a lot of Taylor Swift. So, wanted to mention the little hands, the heart hands. I got this from Amazon. We now have our bracelets on there, so our favorite bracelets that we've either made or traded at the concert. So if you have a little Swifty or someone who has those friendship bracelet things, this is really awesome. Comes in gold and a different color as well. We have the gold ones. Very easy to just slip those bracelets onto the wrist. Super nice decor. If they also love making bracelets, a bracelet making kit is perfect for them, and their fine motor skills, also good for older kids as well. Another thing are the Taylor Swift inspired clothing items, jackets. So I have these 2 jackets here. One has a little sequins, other one is that purple Karma Midnight's jacket kind of thing. So have that. And then what I got my daughter is the Taylor Swift bodysuit, but for gymnastics. It's a little girls gymnastics leotard that has the crystals, but it's just dots. There's no actual beading crystals on there, but it is Taylor Swift inspired. So I got that for her as well. Her big ticket item that she wanted this year is a Barbie dream house, so we did get that for her. We will definitely have to be building this before the night before Christmas. But a Barbie dream house was the top item this year. Also a Barbie Jeep. So we actually got one of her friends who turned 3 last week a Barbie car. This is one that you push and you can put the Barbies in. For Maddie, I got a Barbie car that's also a RC, so it has remote control features. Because her brother has so many remote control cars, Transformers, things like that, I wanted to make sure that Maddie had something that she could play with and race with her brother. So we got the RC car for her. Another thing that she has talked about and mentioned is the Barbie airplane, and there's a Barbie RV camper set as well. So those are a great kind of big ticket items for your little one. Also, little stocking stuffers or little things too are Barbies to go with it. We got this pop star Barbie doll with the singer, just because my daughter is just always performing, loves her some Taylor, singing, dancing, all that. So we got that for her. Also, they have the Barbie Disney princesses. They have an Ariel, Elsa, a Moana. I think she wants the Belle one as well, so those are really good gifts. The next thing I wanted to talk about that she plays with all the time is her new makeup vanity that she got. So we have this pink plastic one, very easy to put together. I will say the little noise at the top of the crown is kind of annoying, but I guess it's a kid toy, so annoying is fun for them. She loves just sitting there doing her hair, doing her makeup. We also have I think it came with a little hair dryer for her to pretend to blow dry her hair. She absolutely loves it. We keep a hairbrush down there, some play makeup and stuff that also comes with it, but I also recommend this play makeup set. And she was playing with a friend's birthday party and had the Melissa and Doug set, and she really liked it. She used it on my face like the brush, and it was so soft. So I highly recommend those for play makeup. Another thing I wanted to talk about is nail polish. So I have a gel nail kit that I use for my nails, and then I also use on Maddie's nails. So you don't have to go that extreme and get an actual like gel nail kit for your daughters, but I will link the one that we have down below if you want it for you and your daughter kind of gift. But there's also this Disney princess like nail polish that they can practice doing on their own. It doesn't really last on the nails, which could be a good thing, but it is something that they can use, practice, and play with colors, things like that, and it's Disney princess. Moving on is the Elsa doll head. There is the Elsa version and an Anna version. These are really awesome for your little ones to also style other people's and dolls' hair. So it's basically just the top, head, torso of the doll. So that comes with like a hair straightener, some hair accessories, things like that. But little girls just love to play with hair. Now I will say too, I love when Maddie brushes my hair and plays with my hair. So that is an option too, but if you want them to have another thing to kind of do their hair, this is a great gift as well. The next thing too is our armoire clothing closet for her. She got this for her birthday as well. It comes in pink and white. Love it. You will need at least 2 people to help build it. So we have this to hang up all of Maddie's princess dresses. Comes with 3 boxes underneath that I keep her accessories, shoes, necklaces, crowns, wand things, all in there to just keep it organized. Really easy to clean up too after dress up. So highly recommend that. The other big ticket item we got her for Christmas this year is a Toniebox. So I was kind of going on the fence and back and forth about getting a Toniebox. It went on a great deal, so I snagged one up. You could get the Tony with just one character as like a starter box, or they have a couple of like Disney princess bundles that you can do, so recommend those. I also got the Gabby A Dollhouse Tony. There's a couple of other Tonys that she is interested in, so be sure to look at that little girl gift guide for more like Tony recommendations for you if you guys have it. But if you haven't heard of Tony, it's kind of like a radio for kids, honestly. That's a little bit easier for little ones to use. They have little characters that you can set on top of the box. They tell stories, sing songs, and when they remove the character, it stops and pauses where the story is. It's very genius and unique. I think it's so interesting and fun. I wanted to get something like that for Jackson. They weren't as affordable and out a lot when he was younger, and then now I feel like he's kind of aging out. They do have like Discovery Place and more educational Tonys as well, but I just think he's kind of past the age, going into 2nd grade pretty soon. So I am targeting little ones for this one. They do have boy things, Paw Patrol, things like that, but for Maddie, you know, oh, they also have these create your own, like create me Tonys, and I think I'm gonna grab one of these and put her favorite Taylor Swift songs on there, so that way she can listen to it whenever she wants and doesn't always need mommy's phone, that kind of stuff. But Toniebox is definitely one of our big ticket items this year. Other big ticket items that we have gotten in the past for our children that my daughter still loves is our grocery store set. Santa came and brought that a couple years ago. We consistently use this every day. Highly recommend it. It has like a scanner that beeps, a cash register. It comes with, I think, a starter set of food, the apron, things like that. And then you can also add additional food items into there as well. Highly recommend it. Also grab that shopping cart from Melissa and Doug. Very sturdy and just an extra fun piece to add to the shopping experience. Another thing, always a play kitchen. The one that we have purchased when Jackson, I think, was 1, is currently gone, but highly recommend this set as well if you're looking for a play kitchen. And then another thing that gets used all the time is the Doctor Care set from Melissa and Doug. So this is like a play doctor set where they can pretend to go to the doctors or take care of their stuffed animals, that kind of stuff. So highly recommend that. A couple of outdoor toys I wanted to talk about are the Stomp Rockets. These are so easy for little ones to play with, as well as like my 6.5-year-old plays with that as well with his older friends. Super fun for them. They just put the Stomp Rocket and then jump on the little air pump thing, and it flies into the air. Very easy and a great gift. Another thing too are scooters. Scooters are the best, very easy for them to use. So I will link Maddie's Elsa one down below. Another kind of good little girl grouping of gifts that you can play mix and match what your specific child wants are our generation dolls and accessories. This is from Target. We have, I think, 2 or 3 of the dolls now. We got the Christmas one from Santa last year that had like the Christmas holiday outfit, pajamas. It came with a note from Santa, Christmas cookies, things like that. So got that. And the Jeep, the Jeep also has working windshield wipers, flashing lights, and it connects to Bluetooth. It does not drive on its own though, if you guys are interested in that. But highly recommend that. Has been used all year and is still being used by my daughter this year. Also got the Our Generation bunk beds for her dolls. You can also use this for stuffed animals as well. I think it's like the bakery cart, and it's like a standalone stand that they can use, so highly recommend that. The other thing too that we grabbed for her for this year is a high chair for her baby dolls, Our Generation, or stuffed animals. So it's a little high chair so she could take care of her stuffies and babies. The next thing I wanted to talk about is the Pottery Barn kid chairs. Both my kids love theirs. We have the Anywhere chairs. You can mix and match what color the chair is and the font, personalize it with their names. Such a great gift. Around this age too, little ones love to play with Legos, especially since my daughter has an older brother. So the Lego Duplos are really good. There's also Legos for 4-year-olds that your little one can do. They have Disney princesses. They also have Gabby Dollhouse ones. My daughter loves Gabby Dollhouse, so I wanted to mention that. Also, kinetic sand Play-Doh gifts are a great addition. There's this ice cream soft serve set that you can get, as well as my daughter is obsessed with her vet care one. Her brother picked it out for her birthday present, and that is the top Play-Doh kind of item that they love. The cookie set too is a great one that both of my children love to play with. So I wanted to mention those, as well as kinetic sand. There's a whole bunch of different kinetic sand versions that you can get. Some also come with like containers to close. Highly recommend that. And then the Crayola Scribble Scrabbles. They are little animals that are white, come with markers, and then you can color draw on them however you like. Comes sometimes with like a little bath or a bathtub or like a lake or whatever container that you fill up with water. And that water, you have like this little brush and you brush off and bathe your little animal, and it comes clean and you can redo it. So that is also another little arts and crafts thing that my kids love. Another item that we got was the Melissa and Doug Christmas cookies. This is something I've had my eye on for a while. We don't have the like Christmas cookie thing. We have a couple other Melissa Doug like grocery store items, but I thought a Christmas cookie thing was a nice touch. Also was on sale. Another item is the mini karaoke machine for kids. So this is good for Maddie's age all the way up. Has 2 mics that come with it, and they can connect it, I think, via Bluetooth. And this is just a fun gift. It says for 3 to 12-year-olds that they can have mini karaoke singing. My daughter absolutely loves singing, so this is a great gift. One game that my kids love playing is the Cupcake Cake Party. So we have the Disney version. There is also a Disney Princess version that you can get. We also really love Pretty Pretty Princess. Such a fun game, very easy for little ones this age to play. They also have a Disney Princess version of Pretty Pretty Princess, which is the one that we own. Highly recommend it. Sparkly shoes are another great gift for your little ones that are also practical gifts. So we have these Felix and Flora Toddler running shoes that have the rainbow sparkles. Comes in different colors as well. She wears this as an everyday shoe, as well as her pink boots. She calls these her pink Taylor boots. Those are a good gift, as well as her sparkly fancy shoes or church shoes that we use. I will link all of those down below. Another thing that she absolutely loves is her little ukulele or her Taylor guitar. Highly recommend that. Very affordable as well. The next item is another birthday gift item that she absolutely loves. It's a Pets Alive Smitten Kitten. So this thing has a couple of different songs, talking, meowing things that you can do. It talks and sings to you. Comes in this giant bowl with like food and like a litter box kind of thing. I don't know, it's very interactive and fun. She absolutely loves this kitten, so I wanted to mention that here. Another item too that she uses pretty much all the time upstairs in our playroom is her gymnastics bar. This is an excellent Christmas gift. I talked about this a lot last year. It is for ages, I would say 2 all the way to like 10, 12 years old. It has, I think, up to 180-pound weight lift limit. My son does his flips on it. Maddie does her flips and hanging on it. It also is very easy to fold up and put away, so it doesn't have to like have a lot of space in your house, in your room. So highly recommend those as well. Another thing too is the hexagon rolling kind of mat. It's not really a mat, it's just like a big device where you can practice doing forward rolls, backward rolls, back handsprings, that kind of stuff. That is a great gift as well. Or like a play mat for them to kind of practice their gymnastics on. Both my kids take gymnastics, so they love to like practice doing their rolls, handstands, that kind of stuff. So highly recommend. The next thing I want to talk about are the Electric Me readers. So Maddie has a couple of them. She has this Fancy Nancy one, and she also has a Elsa one. And my son actually has a Disney Pixar one as well. So what this is a little sound book that comes with 8 books. There are 2 columns that have like the pictures of the books that come with that little reader. And then each page is coded with a color and a shape, so it will read to them. I think this is so genius, especially since I feel like all the like push sound books are kind of phasing out. This is a little bit easier. You only need 1 device for 8 books, so much like better, I think, than having so many noisy books, if you know what I mean. Because you can also read it without the noise, so good for quiet time. But I wanted to mention that. Another thing too for little girls are just fancy hairbrushes. We love the wet brushes. There is an Ariel wet brush that my daughter has, as well as an Elsa one. They come in different Disney princesses. We also purchased a Moana like glitter sparkle hairbrush for a friend, and there was also like an Elsa version of this as well. So fancy hairbrushes just to make the hair experience a little bit better is always a great gift. As well as, I do want to mention, we use the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Spray to help detangle my little one's hair. So wanted to mention that if you wanted to grab that as well. Hair accessories are also a great gift. We have a couple of different Disney princess versions, as well as like Minnie Mickey. There's also the JoJo Siwa hair bows that are awesome. I also really love the hair bows that have their initials on it. That is so cute and darling, so I wanted to mention those. And then the Disney Fantasy Princess nightgowns are a hit. My daughter always has to sleep with one of these. They have all of the Disney princesses, including they have Moana, and they also have Mirabelle from Encanto. So these are so soft, great quality as well, and a great nighttime pajama for your little one. We played this game at a friend's house. This is the Bluey's Scavenger Hunt board game. It has all these different cards you have to seek and find or do the activity. Really fun for this age, as well up to older elementary school kids as well. So I wanted to mention that. The next thing are the magnetic Disney Princess doll dress ups. So these come with, it's pretty good quality actually. It is like a wooden box that has all the accessories, a couple of different clothing options for the Disney princess. We have an Ariel version, we have an Elsa version, and I think we have a Belle version as well. There are a couple other Disney princesses as well in this, as well as a Minnie and Daisy Duck one. Just a really fun dress up magnetic game that your little one can use and play with. 2 water type toys that I wanted to mention is our Aqua Play Mountain Lake set. This is something we pull out when it's warmer outside. Very easy to build, and it's kind of like a water table for the ground. Highly recommend it. My kids love it. It's also really decently priced right now. So I wanted to throw that in here as well, because it is a bigger ticket item that most people don't want to get in the spring summertime, but it's a great thing for Christmas. And then our color changing kitchen sink is something that we have had and used since my son was around 2-3 years old. They both still play with as well. It color changes versus the temperature of the water, and has a running like faucet that you just can keep changing the batteries to. Highly recommend that toy. But that is everything for my little girl gift guide for 2024. Let me know what you guys are getting your little ones down below. What is on their must-have wish list for Santa this year. And I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.
But I kinda need a word. Well, I'm into you, and all